I know. Well, it all started with that electrician, didn't it? Real live wire he was. Only one watt, but plenty of volts, as they say. Oh, well, anything in trousers. Or out of them, preferably. I just get the light up, dear. Hang on. Go on. Oh, yes, I heard that, with her mother in the same room. No. Of course I won't. Go on. Go on. I know. Basil?
Yes, sir?
Oh, no, who saw them? Basil?
Yes, sir?
Could you come and attend to a gentleman out here, dear? 19?
What do you mean out where you are, dear?
Well, the last one was only 22. He was.
I'm quite busy in here, dear. You're very busy out there.
I am on the telephone, Basil. My husband will be with you in just a moment.
Thank you. So I'll stop working coming there, so I did.
No, he was the Maltese one.
Well, I'm glad that's settled then.
Oh, no, he was an Arab. Oh, I know.
Darling, when you finish, why don't you go and have a nice lie down? I'm so sorry to have kept you waiting, sir. I had no idea my wife was so busy.
Fear not, kind sir, it matters not one whit. It matters not one whit. Time is not pressing on me, fortunately. Now some information, please. This afternoon I must visit town for sundry purposes, which will have no interest to you, I'm sure, but nevertheless I shall require your aid in getting for me some form of transport, some hired vehicle, that is, to get me to my first port of call.
Are you all right?
Oh, yes, I find the air here quite exhilarating.
I see. Well, did I gather from your first announcement that you want a taxi?
In a nutshell.
Case, my.
At 2 o'clock, please.
Well, that's the number of the local farm.
Please, could you get it for me? I never use the telephone if I can avoid it.
Why not?
Risk of infection. Now, listen, I've got a rendezvous at 5 p.m. at this address that I must reach from the post office on Queen's Square. Now, as the map is sadly inadequate, I'd be grateful if you could draw for me a diagram of the optimum route.
Well, may I ask what's wrong with the map?
It's got curry on it.
Oh, it's perfectly simple. You go to the end of Queen's Parade and bear left. Just listen.
No, I'd rather have a diagram.
It's really very simple.
I'd rather have a diagram that doesn't put you out.
Well, it does put me out.
Well, I'd like it all the same.
Basil!
Right. You are, then.
Oh, we do have pens, thank you.
What?
We have actually got pens in the hotel, thank you very much. Somewhere? I mean, where are all the pens? I mean, would you believe it? I mean, there are no pens here. I mean, this is supposed to be a hotel. What are they doing in there?
I put them there. Just sign them, Mr. Waltz.
Why?
Because you're always losing them, Basil.
I am not always losing them. People take them.
Well, they don't take them from me.
I wouldn't dare. I'm sorry I didn't guess you'd suddenly done that after 12 years. Yeah, I'm afraid my psychic powers must be a little bit below par this morning.
Don't be silly, Basil. It's written there quite clearly on the top of the box.
Pens? Looks more like Bens to me.
Well, when Ben comes, you can give it to him. Mr. Waltz is in room 7.
What do you think? Does that look like Bens to you?
Well, not really.
Yes, it does. Look, there's a P.
I don't understand this. Where's the post office?
It's where it says post office. I'm sorry if it's confusing.
Oh, P off. I see you've used the abbreviation.
The penny's dropped.
You see, I thought that said Boff.
Of course.
See, I thought Boff was the name of a locale, the name of a district. See, that P looks like a B, you see.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. Look, it's got a little loop on it.
Excuse me, would you say that's a P or a B?
Well,
there. Does it say Boff or does it say Pop?
I
There, it's a P, isn't it?
I suppose.
There, P off.
I beg your pardon.
P off. It's not B off. Who ever heard of a post office? 9?
What?
Room 9?
Room 7.
Manuel, would you take this gentleman's case to room 7, please? He thinks Bob is a locale.
He thinks what?
You know, some zone, some province in Equatorial Turkey. Really? Manuel, we'll show you to your room, if you're lucky.
Excuse me, in how many minutes does luncheon commence?
12, look here, I'll write it down for you.
Not a taxi, will you? At 2 o'clock, please. And if anybody wants me, I shall be in the lounge.
If anybody wants you,
I shall be in the lounge.
anybody in particular? I mean, Henry Kissinger or just anyone with a big net? Oh, I don't know what it is about this place. I mean, some of the people we get in here.
What on earth are you on about?
I wish you'd help a bit. You're always refurbishing yourself.
What?
Oh, never mind, never mind.
Don't shout at me. I've had a difficult morning.
Oh, dear, what happened? Did you get entangled in the eider down again? Not enough cream in your eclair? Or did you have to talk to all your friends for so long you didn't have time to perm your ears?
Actually, Basil, I've been working. You know what I mean by working, don't you, dear? I mean getting things done as opposed to squabbling with the guests.
I would find it a little easier to cope with some of the cretins we get in here, my little nest of vipers, if I got a smidgen of cooperation from you.
Cooperation? That's a laugh. The day you cooperate, you'll be in a wooden box. I've never heard such.
Look, if you think I'm going to afford some of the yobbos we get in here...
This is a hotel, Basil, not a bookstore. And it might help business just a little if you could show some courtesy. Just a little.
I suppose talking to Audrey for half an hour helps business, does it?
Well, it was about business, for your information. Audrey has some news that may interest you.
Oh, really? Oh, this would be good. Oh, let me guess. The mayor wears a toupee? Somebody's got nail varnish on their cap? Am I getting warm?
There are some hotel inspectors in town.
What? What does she know?
That's all she
Well, how does she know?
A friend of Bill Morton's overheard 3 men discussing hotels they stayed in a pub last night.
3 men. I'll call Bill.
There's no need to call Bill, Basil. Just try to exercise a little courtesy.
Papers arrived yet, Fawlty?
Not yet, mate. Not yet, mate. No. Sorry.
Could you do that in a moment,
I'm on the
please?
telephone.
We haven't finished dialing yet, have you? Now listen, there's a documentary on BBC Two this evening on Squawking Bird, the leader of the Blackfoot Indians in the late 1860s. Now, this begins at 8:45 and continues for approximately 3/4 of an hour.
I'm sorry, you're talking to me?
Indeed I am, yes. Now, would it be possible for me to reserve the BBC Two channel for the duration of this televisual feast?
Why don't you talk properly?
I beg your pardon?
No, it isn't.
What?
It is not possible to reserve the BBC Two channel from the commencement of this televisual feast until the moment of the termination of its ending. Thank you so much.
Well, might I suggest that you introduce such a scheme?
No.
Now listen, I have a wide experience of hotels, and many of those of my acquaintance have had the foresight to introduce such a facility for the benefit of their guests.
Oh, I see. So you have a wide experience of hotels.
Yes, in my professional activities, I'm in constant contact with...
Are you? Are you really?
Well, look, would it be possible for me to hire a television set to watch the programme in the privacy of my own room?
I beg your pardon?
Do you have the facility to hire a television set to one of your guests?
Good point. I'm glad you asked me that. Not as such, no. However, we do have plans to introduce such a scheme in the near future.
Well, that's not much use to me tonight, is it?
No, but I tell you what, why don't I introduce another scheme straight away along the lines that you've already suggested, by which I reserve the BBC Two channel for you tonight.
Now, that's more like it.
Well, not at all. I mean, that's what we're here for, isn't it?
Yes.
Is there anything else I can do before I call you a taxi?
Actually, yes. Somebody in there mentioned that you have a table tennis table.
Indeed we do. Yes, it is not in absolutely mint condition, but it could certainly be used in an emergency. It is to be found in the south wing overlooking the courtyard, where there is, of course, ample parking.
What?
Boy.
Yes, Mr. Fawlty.
Mr. Hudson, can I introduce Polly Sherman, who's with us at the moment?
How do you do?
How do you do?
Wait a minute, we've met before, I think.
Yes, I served you at breakfast.
And you spilt the grapefruit juice, didn't you, you naughty girl?
Yes, and you moved the glass, didn't you?
Thank you. Awfully nice girl, very bright. She's a fully qualified painter, you know.
Really?
Oh, yes. Oh, good evening, lady. Mr. Fawlty. Good morning. Yes, we do like to have girls of that calibre to help us out. It does add a certain, well, would you care to partake of lunch?
Oh, surely it's not yet time.
Oh, goodness me, we don't let things like that where it's here. No fear, I mean, this is a hotel, not a hostel.
That's all.
Mister?
It's not a hostel.
I was just saying to Mr. Hutchison, dear, this is a hotel, not a hostel.
The chef won't be ready, Basil.
Leave it to me, dear, leave it to me.
Did you ring bed?
Not necessary, dear.
What?
Explain later, but I must look after Mr. Hutchison now.
Spanish omelette.
And all on the plate, please, not on the tablecloth.
Excuse me, you're not by any chance the Duke of Kent, are you?
No, you put that on this on there.
Oh, Mr. Hutchison, you ordered that?
Yes, I'm going to have your Spanish omelette.
Ah, splendid.
I assume that all the vegetables within the omelette are fresh,
Oh, yes.
including the peas.
Oh, yes, they're fresh, all
They're
right.
not frozen.
Well, they're frozen, yes.
Oh, if they're frozen, they're not fresh.
Well, I assure you they were absolutely fresh when they were frozen.
Oh, there's a lot of this in hotels nowadays. I'll just have a cheese salad.
What?
I only eat fresh vegetables. I'll just have the cheese salad, please.
You can always do the omelette without peas.
Oh, no, I always think that peas are an integral part of the overall flavour. Might I suggest that in future you obey a sufficient quantity of the fresh article?
Oh, we've been so yes, good idea. Now, something to drink?
Yes, I want a ginger beer, please.
Ginger beer?
And a glass of fresh water. Fresh water, yes.
Mr. Hutchison, reception.
Telephone, dear. Good afternoon.
No. No, sun is not good for me. I'm homesick, yes?
Is there any way you would like me to sit?
Okay.
I'm in room 7.
Room 7. See, yes, you go up.
No.
Yes, I show you.
No, I want a table.
A table.
For one.
The table one, so sorry, sir. See, table one. So sorry, sir. Sir, I think you sit on room and I do it for I myself not want to know at least it.
I'm sorry.
Oh, what's my fault?
Right, well, we'll try pate and the lamb casserole.
You are room 10.
No, room 7.
7, see?
Yes.
No, it is table 1. No, it's Wednesday. Room 7 is table 5. So sorry, sir. So sorry, sir. Especially so that if you say, well, this is table on this one, so isn't that? Come si habla en inglés, pero bueno, los números son mexicanos.
Pate and the lamb.
Sí, parliamo.
One ginger beer and one glass of fresh water. Let's take it on. I've been moved once already. Oh, you're in room 7, aren't you? Oh, yes, but the waiter said table 5. This is table 5. Could you come over here, please, Mr. Table 5?
I did ask the waiter.
Wait, you might as well ask that cat. Now settle that. Gosh, come on. Would you sit down and leave?
Thank you so much.
I can trust my phone in your valuable time, family wireless.
Now,
Yes, please.
well, happy now.
An ashtray, please. There's another bottle of the Alex Corton 65.
The what?
The Alex Corton 65.
Oh, the Corton. Oh, but of course, yes, my pleasure. Oh, nice on you back, Mr. Hutchison.
Not so close, please, not so close.
Oh, sorry. I trust everything was to your satisfaction.
Your earpiece was very greasy, but I've wiped it out for you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Very rich. I've no idea who's been using it. Oh, this is tepid. Have you got the ice bucket?
A nice bucket.
This ginger beer is distinctly warm.
Ah, boy, could you get Mr. Hutchison an ice bucket, please? There we are, the Couton 65.
Bit still in there.
May I congratulate you on your choice?
Oh, there's, excuse me.
Yes?
I'm afraid this is corked.
I just uncorked it for you, didn't you see me? What?
No, I don't mean that. I mean that the wine is corked. The wine has reacted with the cork.
I'm sorry?
The wine has reacted with the cork and gone bad.
Gone bad? May I? So you don't want that? Right, let's cough me. Hello, get you another bottle. Have you been enjoying your meals? I said, have you enjoy your meals? Yes. Thank you so much. Excuse me, 10-5. Are you having the lamb or the mackerel?
The lamb.
I'll have another one standing by just in case. Let's give this one a go then, shall we? Polly, could you get Mr. Hutchinson his main course, please? I'm so sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. Hutchinson. He could be with me just one moment. That's all. Mr.
How are you getting on with your hotel inspector?
Oh, fine.
He sells spoons.
I'm sorry?
He works for a cutlery firm, but he specialises in spoons.
You listened in? You listened in on the private call of one of our guests?
I did, Basil.
Little rat, I'll get him for that.
What?
Trying that on with me.
Trying what on?
Pretending he's a hotel inspector. Do we hire television sets, ice buckets, fresh
Basil,
peas?
it's your mistake.
Now you leave this out.
This man is nothing to do with what is going on in your own mind. It is nothing to do with him. There is no excuse for rudeness. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Yes!
Papers arrived yet, Fawlty?
I am agent, I'm sorry. Spoons, eh?
No, sorry. I beg your pardon.
I'm starting with the spoon trade.
Oh, yes.
Oh, fascinating. How absorbing for you.
It's a matter of glass.
So much more interesting than being a hotel inspector.
Sorry. Oh, thank you. No, miss.
Yes?
I did not order that.
Is that something we can get you, Mr. Hutchison? A tea cozy for your pepper pot times?
No, I changed the order, you see.
What seems to be the trouble?
Well, I thought Mr. Hutchison had ordered an omelette.
Well, he went off it, Polly, so he changed the order. It's perfectly simple.
Well, I'm sorry, but I wasn't told.
Well, I told Chef, and he should have told you.
Well, he didn't.
Was that wrong?
No, it's mine.
No, it is.
What?
Mr. Chef's fault.
How did you do that?
Well, really, it is like this. When the order has been changed and the chef has been informed, it's his responsibility.
You want to take over the hotel?
What?
You want to come take over the hotel? Right, Mr. Hutchison's taking over Polly for I'll be honest. I'm sure with his natural charm and way experience there'll be no more problems. Come on, come sit around all day. Lots to be done. Come on. Whoa. Is that
What?
Is that better?
Yes, thank you.
Ah, good, so there's them sorted out then, good.
Is there something wrong?
Yes, I've been given an erroneous dish.
Thank you, Basil. I will. Yes, thank you, Polly. Now, Mr. Hutchison.
I did order the omelette in the first place, but then I changed my mind.
Well, I just came in the kitchen to find out what happened then.
Thank you.
Manuel,
Yes.
the bottle.
Oh, yes.
Where is it?
Okay.
I've done this.
Oh, I take it. I take it right there.
Come here. You're a waste of space.
There we are, Mr. Hutchison.
No, just a minute, please.
Yes?
I did not order that.
You didn't?
I did not.
Oh, I'm sorry for this. I'm not the pate with this table.
Oh, things do seem to be going wrong today, don't they?
I'm just taking Catherine's
Yes, thank you, yes.
good, everything's all right then.
Well, it appears that I've been...
Will you just sort it out? Thank you very much.
That's fine, you did all the packing, mate.
No, I did not.
Oh, well, I'll leave you to look after it, dear.
I just...
How did you do that?
What?
Where did you get it?
Where did I get it?
That's right, how did you get it?
The waiter opened it for me.
The waiter opened it for you? I've told you about it, haven't I?
Oh, no, for goodness sake.
Oh, what is it? What is it?
I did not order a lamb casserole.
No, he didn't. He did not order one for me, so why has he got one?
Because Mrs. Fawlty told me to give him one.
I know how she feels.
You had one order for one for this table.
Who took the order?
I don't know.
Manuel!
We are waiting for this lamb salad.
You were in the voice. What? Right, well, shut up then.
I beg your pardon.
Your cheese salad, Mr. Hutchison.
Don't listen to anyone, just bring the cheese salad in.
Excuse me, I do not want a cheese salad. I wish to cancel my order. I'm not used to being spoken to right now, Mr. Fawlty, and I have no wish to continue with my lunch.
Well, I do apologise for what I said in saying see the travel brusque.
Brusque? It was rude, Mr. Fawlty. Rude.
But I'm deeply sorry if it came over like that. I mean, nothing could be further from my own.
You told me to shut up.
Oh, no, he told me to shut up.
He said it to me.
I was looking at you, but I was talking to Polly, wasn't I, Polly?
Oh, yes.
You see, did you notice then that I was talking to you? What?
You see, he was looking at you, but talking to me, wasn't he?
Wasn't that?
What?
See, one thing replaced.
Absolutely not. You see?
Wait. Well, if you say something to somebody, that's the person you want to shut up, isn't it?
Not necessarily.
I'm sorry, you talking to me?
Yes.
I beg your pardon.
Yes, I do.
So that's one cheese salad, please, boy.
Certainly, Mr. Hutchison.
And if there's anything else, please don't hesitate to ask.
Thank you.
Oh, what's you doing? I'm so sorry, he's from Barcelona. I trust the pate was satisfactory.
Yes, it was fine.
Ah, good. Chef bited himself, you know.
Bited?
Oh, yes, insists on it. I imagine the court order complimented it delightfully.
Oh, yes, it's very good. It's like a 66, really.
Is it?
Well, lots of body.
Oh. You're quite right. Well, it's always a pleasure to meet someone who appreciates the boudoir of the great. I'm afraid most of the people we get in here don't know Bordeaux from a claret.
Well, a Bordeaux is a claret.
Ah, yes, well, Bordeaux is a claret. They wouldn't know that. You obviously drink a lot. Wine, I mean. Not a lot, I mean a fair amount. I mean, the right amount for a connoisseur. I mean, that doesn't mean you're does it? I mean, some people drink it by the crate, but that's not being a connoisseur. That's just the way it's lost. Oh, yes, Bordeaux's one of the clarets, all right.
One of.
So, you're down here on business, are you?
Yes.
Not in the wine trade by any chance?
No, we're not.
Well,
I'm down here on business with a couple of colleagues, and we are not in the wine trip.
it seems that you're obviously so expert.
No, I'm not an expert.
But you are.
No, I'm not.
Oh, yes, you are.
Look, I'm not an expert.
Three of you.
What?
Three of you.
Yes, there are three of us. The other two aren't here. Let's stay at the hotel.
Quite. So it's all right, is it? I mean, things in general. I mean, the wine's really good.
That is very good.
And the pate was all right.
Yes, it was fine.
And the casserole.
I haven't tasted it yet.
I'm not going to give them a chance. I'll leave you to enjoy your meal.
Oh, come on, now, listen up, you captain. I do not want an omelette.
He's nice.
I don't want a noisy. I said about what's already. I fail to see how this sort of thing can happen.
I've torn it up. You'll never see it again.
All I want is cheese salad.
One cheese salad, thank you, Polly. I'm so glad everything is your satisfaction.
No, it is not. This is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, you're supposed to be running a hotel.
Why was that incident?
I've had the omelette, I've had the prawn cocktail with a bloody stupid neighbour. I've had the lamb stew, and I've had the omelette again.
That's yum.
It's not all I wanted and cheese sandwich, not as if I ordered an elephant here and a bun, was it?
Thank you so much.
It's absolutely ridiculous. I mean, for a man to go to running a hotel, it's costing me out, but absolutely ridiculous. I know that I'm now. Anything else? It's all right. He's only turkey. Don't worry. There'll be a cheese about. Never mind. Hello. Just a bit of cheese. Am I willing? He fainted it. Yes, there'll be a cheese stuck.
Cheese stuck.
Well, I was giving a bit of a pat and trying to...
What have you done?
Nothing, he moved just as I was... Look, I can handle it. I can handle it. Right, obviously I can't handle it. I'm just a great saber-tooth tart, so I let my husband do it. I'm so sorry to have left you. I trust everything in your meal was satisfactory.
Yes.
The casserole was really good, was it?
Well, it was adequate.
Quite, yes, exactly. I mean, our chef at lunch today is not our usual... Incidentally, I'm sorry about that poor chap choking himself like that.
Yes. Well, I was wondering if you had a telephone I might use.
Oh, yes, please use this one. Yes. Don't know how he managed to do it, but there he is. Oh, Mr. Hutchison, I was just saying, what a shame about that little shadow getting stuck in the old windpipe like that. Would you like to go in there and discuss it?
I'd rather come in here and discuss it.
Oh, fine, I'm afraid it's a bit of a mess. Well, that lie down seems to have done you a lot good.
I'm not a violent man, Mr. Fawlty.
Yes, you are!
No, I'm not. But when I'm insulted and then attacked, I prefer to rely on my own metal rather than call the police.
Do you?
No, come on, stand up like a man, come on.
Bit of trouble with the old leg.
Come on.
Oh, look what I found.
I take it I made my point.
Oh, absolutely, yes, I've been looking for that.
I would just like to say that this hotel is very inefficient and extremely badly run. And you are a very rude and discourteous man, Mr. Fawlty. Have I said something funny?
Well, sort of pithy, I suppose.
Oh, well, here's the punchline.
Sorry about this.
Now, I'm going to my room to fetch my belongings, and I do not expect to get a bill.
You've handled that then, have you, dear?
Yes, thank you, now, yes, leave it to me. Incidentally, I don't know if you realise, but he's a regular customer of ours. Oh, it's his second home. He loves it here. Only trouble is we always have to have this little, I don't know why, but he seems to like it.
Really?
Yes, the only danger is, though, that somebody might think that the fighting's real or he's really not happy about something and tell someone about it. You won't mention it, will you? We'd love to offer you dinner here tonight as our guest to show our gratitude.
I'm sorry?
Dinner here tonight, would you?
I can't tonight, I'm sorry.
Tomorrow night?
I should be leaving tomorrow night.
£50 then.
I beg your pardon.
£60, not to write about it. Articles, books, letters.
I really think you've got me confused.
Oh, please. It's taken us 12 years to build this place off. Don't put this in the book. We're finished if you do. Please don't.
Book? What book?
The hotel guide. Oh, what are we doing? I should have mentioned it. Oh.
Look, I think you've got me confused with someone else. I've nothing to do with any hotel guide. I'm down here for the exhibition. I sell outboard motors.
Outboard motors? You don't have friends?
No.
Not even on the side?
No.
Swear to God.
But I tell you, I've nothing to do with it.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I don't know how I can help. Thanks!
Oh. 26 rooms, 12 private bathrooms.
Yes, well, why don't you have dinner here and Chris and try the Claremont?
The owner's on Basil Fawlty.
Oh, please, Mr. Fawlty wants to say adios.
Have the papers arrived yet, Fawlty?
Not yet, Major, sorry. Go away and never come back!
If you do, I'll kill you!
Good afternoon, gentlemen. And what can I do for you three gentlemen?